We've set the parameters for the daylight system in the motion panel, and next we want to adjust some parameters for the sun and the sky, and those are found in the modify panel. So with the daylight system's head selected, I'll go to the modify panel, and you'll see here daylight parameters. The daylighting has two components. It's got direct light from the sun and ambient light from the sky, and we can adjust those separately. Now right now 3ds Max has chosen MR Sun and MR Sky for me. But you'll see here there are different types. With Mental Ray, of course, we always want to have MR Sun and MR Sky chosen as our daylight types. You'll note also that shadows are turned on by default. If we look at the sun here, shadows are on. And of course we want to have shadows turned on. And we've got a softness factor here. I would tend to leave this at 1 because it's going to give you the most accurate results. But if you start to see jagged edges or any problems with your shadows, you might need to increase the number of samples here. So MR Sky has already been created here. When you choose MR Sky as your skylight type, you might be prompted to add a MR physical sky environment map. And the answer that you want to give there is yes. That will give you a renderable sky that you will actually see in your renderings, and that can be left as is, or you can add your own environment later. But it does actually contribute to the illumination, so you want to keep that on. And you'll see that here, MR Sky Advanced Parameters. This has to do with the actual renderable background that is coming from the MR Physical Sky Environment map. So we've got our sun and sky in the scene, and next we're going to play around with that physical sky environment map.